What's up, guys? Welcome back to the Raggedy Pack. We're finally here. The finale of Dark. We get to figure out what's going to happen with this series. Are we going to get a happy ending? Is it going to be a tragedy? Is the knot going to be untied? Or is it one of those knots that gets stuck like on your gym shorts or your shoe and you just can't get it undone and it really hurts your fingernails?
Yeah, I've had many of those. And also,
same.
Probably heard it. I'm not sure if you heard it. It's thundering outside.
I did not hear.
Good omen? A bad omen? Who knows? Maybe the apocalypse is right outside my door.
Yeah, we also have a thunderstorm warning here. Severe thunderstorm watch Wednesday from 3 p.m. until midnight. And it is 100 degrees. Feels like 109 with the humidity. What are you cooking with down south, brother?
If we're just doing weather updates, 84 degrees. Wow.
Well,
Not too bad.
I'm higher than you. Why is it hotter here?
I don't know. That Georgia heat.
Man, it really hits different. But yeah, last episode, Adam found out his plan didn't work. So where do we go from here?
It's a good question that I don't have the answer to. But I'm excited to see the conclusion. I don't have any new theories. I think I just want to see this be done. I need to see how this ends.
Same here. Sounds like we're both ready to watch. So, if you guys like this reaction, make sure to like and subscribe. Hit the notification bell to stay up to date. Check the description below the video for a link to our Patreon. Get the full-length reaction there. And we have early access to some series and movies. And now that we have finished Dark, we're going to be moving into The Queen's Gambit, which is the winner of our recent poll. And Jake will be joining us for that. And since The Queen's Gambit is only 7 episodes, after that, we're going to be hopping into the runner-up of the poll, which is Arcane. So exciting times at the Raggedy Pack. Make sure to tune in for those reactions. They're going to be a blast. And we have links to our social media and a Discord you can join. Come chat with us and a link to our merch. Let's go.
Let's do it. Ba-bum.
Ba-bum.
Hey,
hello, Michael.
Michael? I'll have to tie the knot, are ya?
Nah.
Please save Michael. I guess if Michael lives, then Michael lives. Just not this Michael.
Jede Reise hat einen Anfang.
It's like the gym short knot.
Aber deine hat kein Ende. Sie besteht auf immer fort.
Forever and ever.
Ich habe ihn getötet.
It had a
Ich habe
name.
Martha und den Ursprung getötet.
It was your boy.
Deine Welt und Evas Welt. Sie beide hätten nie existieren dürfen. Du hast gedacht, dass der Ursprung in der Verbindung der beiden Welten liegt. Aber in Wahrheit liegt er außerhalb der beiden Welten.
So there's another world, a third world.
These two are offshoots that shouldn't
Vom
exist.
Dualismus geprägt. Schwarz, weiß. Licht
But where's the
und Schatten.
gray?
Deine Welt und Evas Welt.
You got a Venn diagram over
Aber das
here.
ist falsch.
Then there's their one where they both live.
Dimension ist nichts vollkommen.
You're just gonna drop this on us on the last episode? Oh yeah, there's a third one.
Triketa.
I don't even want to know what the family tree on episode 8 looks like.
It's 3D.
Was it Tannhaus that did this?
Tannhaus in der Ursprungswelt.
I was wondering, like, when the hell did he do all this?
Right.
Und wie du hat er versucht, jemanden von den Toten zurückzuholen. Aber stattdessen hat er seine Welt gespalten und zerstört.
Split and destroyed. Okay, so
Destroyed.
one made two.
Like an atom?
Like an atom. Wow.
Is there a way to repair it? So instead of trying to destroy the other world, they should have been, like, combining it.
They need a polymerization card.
True.
Aber es gibt einen Weg, diesen Knoten zu zerstören. Indem wir verhindern, dass in der Ursprungswelt das Reisen durch Raum und Zeit überhaupt erst erfunden wird.
That was, yeah.
That
Things
made
are
what
getting
Claudia was
unstable.
saying way more ominous.
I guess let me say this during the intro. There's points in the show where I don't voice my thoughts because I lack the confidence for the observations I'm making. So stuff like the scene with Tannhaus, I just kind of accepted it as it was. Like, okay, this happened. But like, I never really questioned when did this happen exactly. I don't remember this. I guess we didn't have we lacked the knowledge. But
I assume since he looked a bit younger there, this was before most of the scenes where we see him in his clock shop.
Mm-hmm.
But I was wrong.
It like Corey? Shit. Corey, the atom was split. Corey.
Bro, right at the end of the opening.
Do you read me over?
That's diabolical.
Pause.
I'm paused.
Okay.
Don't worry, you didn't miss anything.
Paradise.
All right, Adam. Now, if you can refrain from knocking Igley's power out again, we can watch the finale.
He's gonna hit me with the Palpatine.
Unlimited power. Not my picture. What am I supposed to do now?
It's all gone.
All das gern erspart. Jeder Schritt musste genauso getan werden wie zuvor. Bis zu diesem Moment.
And what happens now at this moment?
We break the knot.
Du und ich. Geschieht zum ersten Mal.
This is a new path.
Du erschaffst dich auf ewig neu. Und sie sich.
The cycle repeats.
Maybe she'd stop slashing your face.
Dein Sohn. Ist der Ursprung.
Well, it's a party now. He's arrived. Give your son a hug. Yeah.
Wow.
Du willst deinen Sohn zerstören. Und den Knoten mit ihm. Eva will, dass er lebt. Und muss dafür den Knoten aufrechterhalten.
The group hug.
Oh yeah, everyone's hugging.
Sie wird immer wieder alles dafür tun, dass ihr Sohn lebt.
Interesting.
Alles, was Eva und du in diesem Knoten getan habt ihr aus Liebe getan.
Two different forms
Doch
of
habt ihr
love.
nichts außer Schmerz und Leid gebracht.
Is there a path forward without suffering?
Oh man. She has to listen to this.
Oh man.
Yep.
I just realized the fit she's wearing.
Woher weißt du von der Ursprungswelt?
Ich habe 33 Jahre in beiden Welten nach Antworten
You spent half the time you've spent
versucht,
looking.
die Puzzleteile
It's been
zusammenzusetzen,
100% more efficient.
bis ich begriffen habe, dass wir nicht alle Teil des Knotens sind.
We're not all part of the knot?
Huh.
Wenn man es entfernt, vernichtet man alles, was daraus geboren wurde. Aber hält das am Leben, was bereits in der Ursprungswelt existiert hat.
Sie ist nicht Teil des Knotens. Sie wird leben.
Okay. So that's what she meant by Regina will live.
Hmm.
Du weißt, was du tun musst.
You have to kill Regina.
Mach es schnell.
Ich musste dafür sorgen, dass ihr beide im Dunkeln bleibt.
That's why it's called dark.
In diesem Knoten im Dunkeln bleiben.
I like the different color grading. The worlds.
Jeder
Ja.
Schritt in diesem Labyrinth musste so getan werden wie zuvor.
It wasn't just the cave. This whole world was the labyrinth.
Ich kann die Vergangenheit ändern. Und die Zukunft.
They're really gonna show us this again.
Yep, here comes the rock. Same place.
We're gonna rock them again. And World 2.
Is it the same rock though?
And World 2 Helge is blind in one eye, right? Yeah.
Yeah. I guess we never saw how that happened. Exactly.
That makes sense.
It wasn't from when he was a kid.
Es gibt keinen Unterschied zwischen den beiden Welten.
This one's yellow instead of blue.
Mm.
Du bist es gewesen.
Ooh.
Oh.
He got his get back.
Damn. World 1. Ulrich wasn't beat with a crowbar?
Jedes Puzzlestück findet immer wieder seinen Platz.
Duplication glitch?
Wie du habe ich die Figuren über das Schachbrett
Damn,
gezogen
same.
und musste dabei zusehen, wie alles immer wieder passiert.
Wow.
Die Zeit. Während der Apokalypse ist sie für den Bruchteil einer Sekunde stehen geblieben. Aber wenn die Zeit stillsteht, ist für einen Moment auch die Kette aus Ursache und Wirkung gebrochen.
Man kann etwas verändern.
Eva weiß das. Sie nutzt das Schlupfloch in deiner Welt, um ihr jüngeres Ich in die eine oder andere Richtung laufen zu lassen. Und ich habe es genutzt, um mich ebenfalls in eine andere Richtung laufen zu lassen, um heute hier zu sein. Und du musst es dafür nutzen, Jonas auf einen anderen Weg zu schicken.
Wait, so we've seen this.
Um damit den Kreislauf endgültig zu brechen. Du musst sie in die Ursprungswelt schicken, damit sie dem Ganzen endlich ein Ende setzen.
Oh shit.
Mm.
We're gonna world hop to the origin?
Oh. Okay, this changes things.
You're back.
Hey, we got somewhere we gotta go. Little me.
Take this.
He's about to emote.
Was ist das?
Das ist unsere letzte Hoffnung.
Was für eine Zeit ist das?
Die Frage ist nicht, welche Zeit,
Swear.
sondern welche Welt.
Which world? So, is this the origin world?
I think so.
Die andere Martha. Du musst sie retten. Ich habe all die Jahre gedacht, dass nur ich allein es ändern muss.
No, you must work
Aber
together.
es ist ebenso ihre Schuld. Ihr seid zwei Teile eines Ganzen. Nur gemeinsam könnt ihr zurück in die Ursprungswelt.
They're a perfect match.
Was wir wissen, ist ein Tropfen. Was wir nicht wissen,
Is an
This is an
ocean.
ocean.
ein Ozean.
Was soll das heißen?
Means you don't know shit. Is he
Heute ist
part
der
of the
Tag der
quest?
Apokalypse. In ihrer Welt. Das Schlupfloch.
Oh, okay, I see.
Es existiert auch hier.
So we saw that scene of Ulrich following Helge originally. That was in the origin world.
No, I think we're in World 2. We have to grab Martha and then head to the origin.
Oh, okay, that makes sense.
But Ulrich following old Helge into the cave happened in World 2.
Yeah.
Papa, sag ihm, dass es mir leid tut.
Oh, man.
Wenn alles gelingt, dann wird Regina leben.
You have to trust that.
So yes,
Don't let
Steeler
her
right
go.
here.
Yeah.
He's got his Pokeball.
That's the wrong golden spear.
He doesn't get close
Hail
enough.
Mary.
Can you imagine if he didn't make it? He just disappears.
He trips. Where are we now?
Origin
Somewhere
world,
new?
and it's a red light because time is standing still.
Red lights do make you feel that way. She watched you die.
Du lebst.
You watched her die.
Du siehst aus wie sie.
Du weißt nicht, wer ich bin. Welche Zeit sind wir?
It's not what time we're in.
Switch world.
Wann sind wir?
When are we?
Warum sind wir hier?
How are we here?
Tannhaus, der Uhrmacher. Er wird heute die Passage zum ersten Mal öffnen.
Was?
We must stop him from breaking the timeline.
He's ending it.
So,
Maybe
these
not.
two worlds will die then? He's burning it all. The world that should never existed.
Wohin gehen wir?
Wir holen jemanden zurück von den Toten. Man muss sie holen, bevor sie gestorben sind. Wir sind der Grund dafür, dass alles so passiert. Weil du nicht loslassen kannst, was du willst. Und ich nicht loslassen kann, was ich will. Aber wir sind der Fehler. Der Fehler in der Matrix.
Du willst, dass sie nie existieren. Deine Welt und meine.
Yeah, what
We need
happens to
our
you two?
world.
Die nie existieren.
Do they get to live in this world?
I hope so.
Or do they have to disappear too? It'd be far too cruel to say they're a mistake that shouldn't have been created. Who are we saving?
Good question. What are you gonna do with that?
Ende
Gonna
ist
themselves?
jeder tot. Nur ein neuer Anfang.
Not this time.
Du wirst mich heute töten.
But what if he doesn't?
Es wird sie endgültig gegen dich wenden.
You gonna make her pull the trigger herself?
Ooh,
Oh,
dry fire.
it's empty. You gonna ruin the hammer, I
Checkmate.
think.
So ist es nicht passiert.
Things can change.
New ending
So ist es
unlocked,
nie
baby.
passiert.
Du wirst sterben. Ich werde sterben. Und alles, was aus uns gewachsen ist. Alles, was wir getan haben. Wird am Ende vergessen sein.
That's sad.
Yeah.
Wir sind der Fehler.
Is it a mistake to love?
Sein Sohn, dessen Frau, seine Enkelin sind bei einem Autounfall gestorben. Sie wurden über eine Brücke gedrängt, sind im Fluss ertrunken. Sie müssen ihm den Schmerz nehmen.
Are we going back even further to stop his family from dying? Oh no.
Sie
There's
müssen
nothing
in der
here.
Ursprungswelt verhindern, dass unsere beiden Welten jemals erschaffen werden.
Das hier ist der Moment, an dem die Passage zum ersten Mal geöffnet wurde.
Okay, so they have to be
Daraus
here
hat versucht, in eine Welt zurückzureisen,
when
in der seine
Tannhaus
Familie noch lebt.
does the thing, hits the buttons.
Like, don't do it. Go back.
Den Knoten erschaffen. Uns erschaffen. Wird es eine Brücke geben. Zwischen allen drei Welten.
The Trinity knot.
Du willst in seine Welt.
Oh, so we're not there yet.
No.
My bad.
I thought we were in the origin world too.
The two buttons. Two worlds.
Es beginnt.
Aw. They still love each other.
That's what it all like started from. Oh
Wow.
shit.
Martha?
The Tesseract?
Jonas!
So what is this, like time they're walking through?
I believe so.
Or a tunnel between worlds?
Just at a bridge, but
Bridge?
I assume it
Bridge
involves
tunnel.
time in some way. Space and time. Giratina type beat.
More so, this is the distortion world, yeah, okay.
Ah, there we go.
Child?
Are we hearing that here?
Okay.
It is Interstellar.
Like I didn't expect back to back. Is that Martha?
Looks like a baby Martha, yeah.
Er sieht traurig aus.
Wer sieht traurig aus?
Der Junge, der
She can't see it because she's an adult. She doesn't get it.
Aber da ist niemand.
And then she's gonna see baby Jonas.
There he is. Still has a yellow coat.
Michael.
da steht ein Mädchen.
Oh man, I'm getting chills.
That's crazy to see.
So is it like these worlds, the split worlds closing figuratively? I don't know what to make of it. There's a lot of interpretation you could make. Keep going. Let's see where this leads.
Or are they about to bump into each other? Butt to butt?
The origin?
Oh, hey. Fiona's looking kind of short.
We love a short king. They turned around. They're facing two different paths, but then on the side profile, there's another tunnel.
That's the third direction.
The origin world.
Yeah. Hand in hand.
Chill. Flashbanging me.
Musst du jedes Mal wieder davon anfangen? Kannst du es nicht einmal gut sein
Okay,
lassen?
we are gonna save him.
Stop him from leaving.
Ich dachte, du willst den Laden. Vielleicht nicht jetzt, aber irgendwann.
Weil du nicht zuhörst. Ist kein Wunder, dass Mama das nicht mehr ausgehalten hat.
Chill.
Deine ewigen Vorträge, Big Bang, Big Crunch. Hast du mich all die Jahre mal gefragt, ob mich das interessiert? Was ich eigentlich will?
Maybe just like talking about his hobbies.
Es regnet draußen.
Is it raining outside, Ugly?
Ja.
Du hast mir doch gesagt, die Welt da draußen wäre voller Geheimnisse. Und dass das, was wir wissen, ein Tropfen in einem unendlichen Ozean
It's so
ist, ja?
true, brother. You just don't know.
Wenigstens da hast du mal recht gehabt. Über mich weißt du absolut gar nichts.
Don't go.
Der kriegt sich schon wieder ein.
Oh, he'll cool off all right.
In
The water off the bridge.
Yeah. It's raining outside. Never leave home angry.
Yep. Especially now when it's raining.
Hätte man nur nach oben geguckt, Sterne, Galaxien, beschissene Universen und mich.
What's wrong with that? Okay,
Yeah, he just-
that's fair.
Yeah, he didn't like being neglected. But what his dad does is definitely cool. He's really smart. I was on the road. Oh.
What if it causes the
What,
crash?
they caused the crash? No! Okay.
Okay.
I was like, I don't remember there being a bridge at this intersection.
Was soll denn das?
Okay, chill.
Ihr könnt doch nicht einfach hier rumstehen, ich habe euch gerade fast überfahren.
Just stare blankly at him. What do you do now? You're running out of time. You like, it's a QTE right now.
Die Brücke ist gesperrt.
The bridge is closed. Detour.
That's the best you can think of?
Es gab einen Unfall.
Well, there would have been an accident.
Komm, geht mal nach Hause.
Take us
Wir
home.
wissen, es ist ein Tropfen.
Ah,
Was wir nicht wissen, ein Ozean.
Oh,
how does he know
shit.
that say?
Dein Vater liebt dich. Er würde alles für dich tun.
Was habt ihr gerade gesagt?
This is so cool that we're going back and fixing this.
Mm-hmm.
Die Brücke ist gesperrt.
Guess we're going back to dad's.
Marek,
Hey, can we get a ride? I guess we're just gonna chill at the bus stop.
I mean, supposedly they're not going to exist anymore, or anyone who's spawned from them. But I'm hoping there's like an alternate way where they do get to exist.
Wir sollten morgen fahren.
We convinced them.
Nice.
We just need to cool off. Do you prevent it from happening? What now? Is time gonna run out for both of you?
I got a kiss in the rain. It'll be romantic. Dad, some weird kid told me you loved me.
die Brücke ist gesperrt. Dein Sohn denkt, er hat ein paar Engel gesehen.
Pair of angels.
Nicht lustig.
I mean, they've kind of been devils for a while now, so that's good redemption for them.
Mm-hmm.
Ich hatte nur plötzlich so ein Gefühl.
Feeling a deja vu? Hug your son.
There we go. It's about time.
Goddamn. Were you cooking that one up?
Nah, just kind of came up with it on the spot.
Schön, dass ihr wieder da seid.
Let's talk about black holes some more.
Like the black hole in my heart when you left in the rain.
Charlotte hatte ich auch schon vermisst.
That's so precious.
Just like time.
Hey, it stopped raining.
Glaubst du, es hat funktioniert?
Mr. Stark, I don't feel so good.
Are we gonna start fading away to light?
Im Licht. Ich hab dich gesehen. Als Kind.
Es war kein Traum.
Do you remember seeing him?
I think she does.
Like as a kid?
Yeah, I think when she was a kid, she saw him and her mom convinced her that, it didn't happen, or she thought it was a dream.
Glaubst du, dass irgendetwas von uns bleibt? Das ist das, was wir dann sind. Ein Traum. Das hat uns nie wirklich gegeben.
Right now you exist.
Ich weiß es nicht.
Oh, there's the light. You're right.
That didn't last long.
Okay, but matter can't be created or destroyed. So they still exist. These little light particles. Right? Right?
Wir passen perfekt zusammen.
Guess we'll have to see.
They're not gonna break my heart, are they?
Glaub nie etwas anderes.
Oh man.
They don't have light. They have dark coming out of them. Jeez.
Yeah, they still got some members of light.
It's like fire and destruction.
So two people that never should have existed, that were born into a world that should have never existed, saved everybody. So, does he know what's going on?
What's going on? Why am I
just start
disintegrating?
screaming? Just start panicking?
He doesn't have a Martha by his side to go out with.
Maybe he understands. Everything, not just them.
Everyone that's a product of them should be dissolving as well. The whole tree.
Everyone in this world, straight up.
But Regina will live.
Regina will live. Isn't Martha still born, though? This is...
Wollen wir die Lasagne nochmal warm machen? Ja.
Warte, ich helfe. Nimmst du mal?
Regina, Claudia.
Und jetzt stoßen wir auf Regina an.
We got Hannah, we got Peter.
Just having a
Katharina,
party?
Auf dich. Und danke für die Einladung.
Benny,
Ja, auf dich.
Waller.
Dein Auge. Das sieht viel besser aus.
Du hast uns nie erzählt, was da eigentlich genau passiert ist.
Oh, we finally get to learn in the final episode.
Letzten Sommer ist...
Oh, it's just like you
Maybe
earlier.
you should. Yeah, it was.
Ist das jetzt die Apokalypse?
Don't joke about that.
Ja, was ich hier das Feuer? Hast du Feuer?
What does she see?
Ah, hier. Hannah?
That's Jonas's
Something's
coat.
missing.
Hey, ist alles okay?
Ich weiß auch nicht, ich glaube, ich hatte gerade ein Déjà-vu oder sowas.
Something isn't right here.
Ich habe genau das hier letzte Nacht geträumt.
Interesting.
Das Licht hat geflackert, es gab einen lauten Knall und dann war plötzlich alles dunkel. Und irgendwie war die Welt zu Ende. Ich hatte so ein eigenartiges Gefühl, als ob das gut ist, dass alles vorbei ist. Als ob man plötzlich frei ist von allem. Kein Wollen,
It's paradise.
unendliche Dunkelheit.
Is that what the otherworld counterparts are feeling?
Das solltest du dringend untersuchen lassen.
That was a weird dream.
Wenn die Welt heute untergeht und ihr hättet einen Wunsch frei, was würdet ihr euch wünschen?
Eine Welt ohne Winden. Eine Welt ohne Winden. Eine Welt ohne Winden.
They really
Okay.
want this city to get destroyed.
Sieht so aus, als ob Winden nicht so einfach gehen, ne?
Ha 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 ha.
Been
ha.
staying around. Oh, are they a thing?
Habt ihr schon mal
Yeah,
einen Namen?
Waller and Hannah.
Oh shit.
How much do you think the baby will look like Jonas?
If we're lucky.
Ich glaube, ich finde Jonas einen schönen Namen.
Aha!
Oh.
You're cooking. Hannah the Prophet. So we get Jonas anyway.
And
Still gonna be a
presumably
thing.
Katerina was pregnant as well. She's gonna give birth to Martha.
So when they saw themselves as kids, looking in the wardrobe and Jonas being in the basement.
Well,
Could that
we
have
saw
been them?
Michael. We saw Michael.
We did see Michael, that's right.
Dang. So it's interesting that they got with different people. Well, in Peter's case, it makes sense. There's no Charlotte.
Yeah.
And there's no Michael / Mikkel. And there was no Ulrich. Ulrich was a product of the Nod as well.
Yeah.
That didn't hit me till now. There's no Ulrich in this world.
Yeah, I think there's a lot of people that are missing now.
Wow.
This was, I mean, similar to the theory I had for the ending that Jonas and Martha would, have to sacrifice themselves. They wouldn't exist so everyone else could go on and be happy. I did not know that, like, everyone that was a direct product of them, like their line basically would be excluded as well, so they no longer exist. That kind of sucks. It's like a bittersweet ending, because Martha and Jonas, them kind of giving up their lives, and like the ending they had, they were together and fading into the light. I can deal with that, but it's like everyone else that kind of gets screwed,
I wish we saw more people fading away.
Yeah, like even if I know this episode was 73 minutes, but even if they made it longer, I would have ate it up. I was really enjoying the ending and the epilogue.
I don't want to say it's no, it's not a nitpick. I think it's a genuine thing to want. I wanted perhaps like a conclusion with like some like final thoughts of some of these characters watching themselves become undone.
Yeah.
Because there's so many people lost. Presumably Mads never existed as well.
Yeah.
Who else? I mean, Bartosz would have to exist. I'm going down and like I'm culling the list of who no longer exists in this world.
Oh, they were showing the family tree fading away when Claudia was crying, so you can actually look at everyone that was dying. At least a good chunk of them. I'll send a screenshot in pack chat. That's like most of the main cast.
That's kind of it's messy. I was expecting the same format. But I see what you mean.
Yeah. So, I mean, beyond what we see at that final dinner scene, there might not be that many characters left.
Yeah. We saw Claudia, but who was she with? Was she just there on her own?
Did we see Claudia?
Did we see Claudia?
I think we saw Regina. And we saw
Regina.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, so Regina lives. So I mean, is Bartosz alive in this world? Maybe he's not. Okay, okay. He might not be born yet because it's if both Katarina and Hannah are pregnant, then Bartosz is not born. He's not born yet.
See what you're saying, yeah.
Damn. To the ones that we lost.
Yeah, rest in peace. I think that was except Ulrich. He was kind of an asshole.
Cheating, beating kids. His lists of transgressions grow. This was a very good series.
Oh yeah. Well done throughout. I think the finale was also fantastic. And it does leave you wanting more at the end. And I don't think that's like a fully bad thing. I think Dark is like a series that is going to leave an impact on me. I'm always going to think about when I am thinking of sci-fi shows. This is one that bent and warped my mind and made me think of things in ways that I really haven't before. So always going to appreciate it for that. And like for this final episode, kind of going full circle back to a lot of things that we had seen in the beginning with Martha and Jonas, them being two halves to a whole, going out together. And then also with Tonhouse going and learning that he's the one who started this in the origin world and saving his family to prevent everything. I thought that was really well done. And yeah, it was just 3 seasons of straight heat. Every episode has like new pieces to the puzzle and new mysteries for you to ponder. And they give you a little answer or a hint every now and then. They breadcrumb it along.
Like in a way that makes you want to keep watching more.
Yeah, exactly. Also, cinematography. It is it looks beautiful and it's well filmed. I know your Netflix was messing up. I don't know if it's still the case. I know you watched a lot of Dark in like 480p.
Not this finale though.
Yeah. So the finale is pretty much how the rest of the series looked. And
it was just a few offhanded episodes. It wasn't consistent. It was just Netflix being Netflix.
That's good. That and the soundtrack, like the part of the OST that was playing when they went into the like the bridge to get to the origin world, I think that's my favorite track. It's really nice.
I would agree.
But yeah, I'll hand the microphone over to you now.
So I feel like if it wasn't apparent, I feel like I struggled with the show a bit.
Oh yeah, me too. No doubt.
Not only like the complications of it, like how complicated and layered the show is, but this is like the first time I really got like a bad case of face blindness. Especially once we got like 2 characters at like at different points of like their stages of their life. It became very difficult to keep track of who's who at times. There's probably like, on a second watch through, there's going to be a lot more to notice. But it's like I had the family tree up pretty much constantly as we watched, just on like on a side monitor, to reference names and people, because there's a lot of characters and you're basically tripling that with like their different points of their life. But I liked how the show made me think. I liked how the sci-fi aspects of the show were really good. I know we point out Interstellar. I'm sure that like that movie has impacted a lot of pieces of media.
Definitely.
But it felt like it's like there's a good feeling from like these types of shows, like when you kind of make a theory and like it's on, like it lands on it. Especially like you I know you made some good predictions. It's very satisfying to like try to think and unfold and predict something correctly. And if something like is not what you expected, it's usually because like there's a new piece of information you didn't know before that like causes you to like rethink of the problem again and try to solve it. Like it builds upon itself so well. There's like some greater like theories or things to think about even beyond this epilogue of like what this new world looks like, because we're just kind of continuing off where the 1960s, I think. Actually a little bit. No. It's probably like if they're pregnant, it would probably be like
early
after
2000s?
the 2000s, early 2000s. So there's a lot of like, hey, what happens now? And I'm sure there's a lot of fan theories like we said Jonas. Hannah said Jonas is a good name. Maybe that's leading us to believe that there's hope for it wouldn't be the same Jonas biologically, because it would be 2 different parents. But maybe through some convoluted thing there can be a Jonas and Martha in this world. Because like none of these people, like none of the kids would have the same parents at this point.
Right.
Like Francisca and Elizabeth Mikkel, Martha, and Magnus, are they to be born in this world? Or can we say they're all like... It was distinctly stated that Martha and Jonas should not have existed, but does that extend to the rest of the kids at this point in time?
Yeah, I mean,
and
I
we
don't
have
know.
an answer.
Since like the recipe to make them is a little different now.
The crafting recipe is different. We don't have Charlotte, we don't have Ulrich. 2 byproducts of time. So I don't know. It definitely hits you hard.
Right.
When you think about it, like 2 characters who won't even get to experience the future they made happen. It's noble. I think final thoughts. I would have liked if the farewell, if the fading of all the characters of those 2 split worlds was drawn out a bit more, and we had like goodbyes with characters, I probably would have gone more emotional. Thinking like of all that's being lost. Because I mean, even though they shouldn't have never been born, for a brief moment they did they existed, even if they shouldn't have.
Right, we spent time with these characters, so we've grown attached to some of them in one way or another. We either love them or hate them, or are indifferent. So to kind of see, I mean, of course, we see it with Stranger Jonas, as we call him just fading away. Like, what's going on?
I wonder if that's just accepting it. I like the finality we got with Adam Eve was really nice as well. The hug they had, the endless war they fought, the cycle they repeated finally being broken, is, I mean, they won. Claudia's the GOAT. Helge doesn't get his ass beat. I wonder what Helge looks like in this new world.
Yeah.
With no Ulrich to size him up with a rock. But I'm definitely going to be... I feel like I'm going to be thinking about this show in retrospect of like, oh, this and this is going to be different because of what's happened. But it's definitely been a fun ride.
For sure. It is interesting that at the end, Hannah sees the yellow coat and she gets the idea to name the child Jonas and has the feeling of deja vu. Like, why is she, still connected to it, even though it doesn't exist anymore? But no one else like feels that same feeling. It's just Hannah.
Maybe like there'll be just like intangible, like lingering feelings like that for everyone.
Like the ones we get in reality that's definitely connected to something greater going on that we don't even know about.
Probably. I don't know. But I'd believe it. So, and that maybe that guides characters to kind of repeat choices even though things aren't exact. And lead us to the child characters surviving in this new world.
Yeah. All right. Well, is that the end of our dark reactions?
I think that is.
Okay, then just like Adam and Eve, we will turn to dust, but we will be back watching The Queen's Gambit next week. And after that series, Arcane. So still plenty to do. If you guys liked our reactions to Dark, make sure to like and subscribe. And we'll see you soon.
See ya.